Hello everyone, Simon here from Super Nerds Gaming, and I am back again for another video, and we are taking a look at the Sega 97 catalogue. So it's basically the best that Sega had to offer on the Sega Saturn at that point. I have done a few of these videos now. I've done like a Nintendo old catalogue. I've done some of the game ones. I've still got one more to do, which is the 2000s, and it's a very good year for doing that. So I had a bit of time on my hands today, and I thought I'll go through this one with you. It is only a very short one, but as I have just stated, it was the best that Sega had to offer at that time for the Sega Saturn, and it's definitely worth a look. So let's just get into it. So guys, here's our Sega Saturn 97 catalogue, and it's just a brochure of the games that they were really pushing at the time. This was pretty... It wasn't in bad condition. It was very crumpled up when I got it out the box and that, and as you can see, there's been some bit of damage there. But if you look closely here on it, you got the games that are in it. So it's Wipeout 2097, Dragon Force, Resident Evil, Quake, Duke Nukem 3D, Atlantis, Last Bronx, Sonic Jam, Sega Touring Car Championship, Formula Karts, Sega World Soccer 98, Discworld 2, and The Lost World Jurassic Park. Now, this is only a small pamphlet of Sega Saturn games, but this is probably the best that they were trying to push for back then. So let's just open it up. So we are greeted by two images as we open this up. So we've got Duke Nukem 3D here, which is one of the big reasons I bought a Sega Saturn. Sorry, I didn't buy one, but I got one for Christmas when I was younger. I was reading all the magazines with Duke Nukem in, all the Sega Saturn magazines, and I was like, this game looks fantastic. I really need to get hold of it. And yeah, it's still a fantastic game on the Saturn to this day. We have Dragon Force here, an RPG that I've never played, but it looks fantastic from the visuals here that you can see if I put it to the camera. And the Saturn is known for having some really good RPGs, but looking at them now, they are quite pricey because the Saturn didn't really hit big and it died quickly, and it's quite sad, but it happened. So as we open up the pamphlet some more, we've got Atlantis: The Lost Tales. Never played it. It always did look interesting to me when I seen it in the game magazines and that, but it's just one I never got round to. I think this does go for some money these days as well, so it might be one that I don't get round to for a while until it's like, okay, I really need to get that for my collection. But if you know what that game's like, let me know. I'd be interested to hear about it. Next one, we've got Resident Evil. Now, I played the original Resident Evil on the PS1. I didn't play it on the Sega Saturn originally, but I did get it when I got me Sega Saturn for Christmas. I got Resident Evil, Burning Rangers, Duke Nukem 3D, and it came with Sonic Jam. I'm not too sure if I did get any other games with it, but Resident Evil was definitely one of them, and I absolutely destroyed this game. I played it backwards and forwards, doing Chris's scenario, doing Jill's scenario. Absolutely love it. I want to really boot it up now talking about it. But if we look there, we've got actually different costumes, which I've only just noticed. So if you completed the game in a certain time, you would get a key for a cupboard, a wardrobe cupboard, and it would unlock alternative costumes. Let's unfold this a bit more. We got Last Bronx and Sonic Jam, so just squeezing a bit more in here. Last Bronx, I haven't played, I'll be honest. I know of it, I know it's a great game, but the only type of Last Bronx I've played is through Fighters Megamix, which is an outstanding Sega Saturn game. If you want to see the really good 3D fighting game, Fighters Megamix is there. I couldn't even get that out then. Sonic Jam, had it bundled in with my Sega Saturn. Fantastic game. It was the real time that I could play all the Sonic games properly in one collection, because I owned Sonic 1 when I was younger. I'd lent Sonic 2 off a mate, and Sonic 3 and Sonic Knuckles I think I lent off a cousin, but I don't think I completed them or played them to completion. But when I did get Sonic Jam, I absolutely made sure I did. I destroyed it, did everything I could, unlocked all the emeralds, got Hypersonic. I did everything. Right, so looking on this page here, we've got The Lost World, Jurassic Park. Never played it on the Saturn, don't know what it's like. I played the PS1 version and I can't remember if I liked it or not. I just really can't remember. Quake, absolutely fantastic addition to the Sega Saturn. How they got that game to run on there and look as good as it does and play as good as it does, I will not know. I mean, well, actually I do. Lobotomy, they did fantastic work with the FPS games on there, with like Enslaved and oh god, it's gone out of my head. But yeah, it's there. So let's open this a bit more, and we've got more games bunched up here. We've got Sega Touring Car Championship. Never played Sega Touring Car Championship. Sega Rally, yes. Sega Touring Car Championship, no. So that'll be one that I need to hunt down. Formula Karts. It looks interesting. I've seen it a couple of times on eBay, but I've never played it or had any kind of inkling to get it. But like, I do love me Sega racing games, so it's definitely something I'll have to look into. Sega Worldwide Soccer. I'm not a football fan at all. I'll always state that, and just not. But I think I did pick this up randomly from a charity shop. I think it's the only time I have found a Sega Saturn game in a charity shop, and it was this. Discworld 2, Mission Presumed. I have Discworld 1 on my PS1. I think I do. I think my mate Dan passed it to me with Soviet Strike and that. Discworld's great. It's just a fantastic game. I mean, the books are fantastic as it is, but the games are really good. Let's tip this over because we have more. Or have we done it? No. So the last game that we've got, because the way this book unfolds out, is Wipeout 2097. I actually still need to get this for my collection. I have Wipeout 1 on my Sega Saturn, but I don't have this, and it really, really bothers me because Wipeout 2097 just elevated that game so much. Wipeout 1 was fantastic, but this just literally pushed it out there and made it so much better. Anyway, guys, that is it. That's, as I said, it's only a very short video. I probably made it a bit longer by rambling on, and I'm going to put this in the wrong way, I think, now, because I've got it all folded up wrong. What am I doing? What's going on? Right, that folds that way, that folds that way, and then that folds that way, and then we've got it there. That was really a mess. But anyway, guys, that is the Sega Saturn 97 catalogue, brochure, whatever. It did come with the game, so it would be pocketed in. And I'm really sad we don't get anything like this anymore. I understand the internet is the big place that we get our material and information, but having little catalogues and brochures of games that were coming soon or games that were recommended, it does make me sad that we don't have them. But anyway, guys, there we go. Thank you guys for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. It was only a small one. It was just, I seen it and I thought, you know what, I need to go through this at some point. It could have been put into another video to make it a bit longer, but sometimes we just like those little small little videos to have in the background, and maybe that's one of them. I don't know, is it? Anyway, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time.